Today is a very special day here at Vahrenberg Implement. We just got two of the newest models of Massey Ferguson's to be introduced. They're the new 1800M series. On this side we have the 1835M, which is our new premium tractor from Massey Ferguson. And on this side we've got the new 1840M. This is an exciting time at Massey Ferguson because this is our 10th generation of compact tractors. Massey Ferguson has been celebrating our 10th generation of compact tractors. Way back in 1978 we started with the 200 series, and then in 82 the 1000 series. And in 1991 we started our partnership with ISEKI with the 1100 series, followed by 1997 the 1200 series, and then in 2002 the 1400 series, in 2005 the 1500 series, 2009 we began with the 1600 series premium product, and then the 1700 premiums came in 2013, followed by the 1700M in 2018, and now in 2021 the 1800M series from Massey Ferguson is our 10th generation of Massey Ferguson compact tractors. You can see that ISEKI partnership, the 8th generation of Massey Ferguson tractors built by a partnership with ISEKI Corporation of Japan. What is new and exciting this year, this new 2021 1800M, we have gone back to our roots with an ISEKI powered compact tractor from them. This has the new 1.8 liter ISEKI powered engine. This is a stage 5 emissions tier 5 rated engine. This is the 1835, as we can see here. It's rated in at 36.2 engine horsepower, and it produces 25.7 back here at the PTO. That's the horsepower that you're going to use to choose the implements like tillers, rotary cutters, and that type of stuff is going to be based on engine horsepower. That is one of the features of Massey Ferguson, is we generate a lot of PTO horsepower. We move over here to our 1840. This one has a 39.4 engine horsepower in the 1840M, and it produces 27.9 on the PTO back here. So you step up in a little bit more horsepower with the 1840 over the 1835. Still, both of them have the heavy metal hoods. Got the quick open easy pop-up hood style. Got your engine oil dipstick right here on the left hand side, alternator. Got your starter over here. We'll come over here to the right hand side on our 1835. These are the same engine styles. You're going to have your engine oil filter. You're going to have your engine oil fill right here. You've got your air cleaner up here in front. You've got your coolant overflow, your battery, your coolers and condensers, and radiator right here. Have a clean out screen. Got a new kind of clean out screen that's got a kind of a grip there that makes it easier to pull out. That is metal. That is a really nice feature because it keeps that stuff out of your radiator. If you ever need to clean a radiator, you always want to clean it the opposite direction of the airflow. So from the back forward. This makes it easier so you don't have to clean as often. This engine does feature some emission technology. It's stage 5, so it's the newest tier emission rating that's coming out. Most tractors are still at tier 4. We have already gone to stage 5, tier 5 engine. Got a closed crankcase ventilation system. You have your diesel oxidation catalyst, and this tractor, yes, it does have a diesel particulate filter, but I'm going to explain that. This is a little more unique in the Massey Ferguson premium tractor. The First stage of it is a diesel oxidation catalyst, which is a pass-through exhaust catalyst that cleans the exhaust. The next stage is a walled catalyst, and that is your diesel particulate filter. On this tractor, you have a 50-hour, under normal use, you're looking at a 50-hour regeneration process. This tractor allows you to pause the regeneration if you're in like a hay barn that you have a lot of material enclosed, not a good place. You can actually pause that regeneration here by pushing and holding this button for 3 seconds, and it'll light up. If you continue to pause, the first thing is the active regeneration. If you use it under normal conditions, it will just automatically go into an auto mode and you continue to work as you normally would. Don't have to worry about anything, no loss of power, no parking, none of that stuff, none of those myths the other people talk about. You will want to operate in the orange range up here from about 2300 to 2700 range. That's your regeneration range, that orange area. If you continue, or you would prefer, you can do a park regeneration. But if you continue to avoid that automatic regen at that 50-hour mark roughly, if you're under normal use, and your filter gets plugged enough, you will need to do a park regen. A diesel particulate filter is much like your self-cleaning oven in your car, in your house. It burns the soot out and starts over. Most of our customers are looking at 50 to 100 hours a year, so you're looking at maybe once or twice a year that you would need a regeneration with this new system. A partnership from AGCO Power, which is the large tractor engine manufacturer, and ISEKI, to bring this new engine. It's going to help us grow into the next generation without any barriers. Our previous engine manufacturer was bought out by another company, and they're limiting the supply of them. So this new brings us back to the old 1600 series that was 100% engineered, manufactured, and designed by ISEKI Corporation. So we've got our engine, our transmission, our rear end. The whole tractor is engineered and designed by ISEKI to work together. And in our previous generations, that was a great partnership. We had some great tractors in the 1700 Premium and the 1700M, but we're really excited about getting back to 100% ISEKI product. Some of the things you'll notice is our new hood design. We've got our global hood design and light system. Big, heavy, beefy front axle there with a lot of clearance. Ground level fueling, that has been very popular. Is you don't have to pour stuff all over your hood or in the back here. You can do it while just from the ground here. You can rest the container here. This is featuring the R4 tires. That's the industrial style tire. Ag tires or turf tires are available. Our 3-point hitch has got 2,535 pounds lift, not at the hitch ball, but 2 foot behind. That's a more true measurement of your 3-point lifting capacity. Telescopic link ends, pin style stabilizers. You've got your hydraulic oil check right down here. Sight glass, you can see your 540 PTO, adjustable heavy duty drawbar. Top link is all available. Comes standard with a toolbox back here. And on the 1800M, we continue to offer the PTO engage button. If you're running a wood chipper or that type of implement that you need, a grain auger, you can push and hold this when you set the park brake and have it in neutral. You can turn the PTO on and off from off the platform. Other than that pretty much covers the engine. So we'll shut the hood here. You can see we've got the FL2611 premium loader We've got it raised on the 1840 and we have her in the lowered position here on the 1835M. This one comes standard equipped with skid steer quick attach, bucket gauge indicator, third function, and soft drive are available options to add to this loader. It's a quick detach loader. You pull the pin, adjust your stand in the front, that is your front loader support. You pull the pin back here, and that is going to be, you've got one of these clips, you pull that pin, and the loader is quick detach. It's not a permanent like some people are selling, which is a cheaper alternative. Fuel filter, the manual pump is right here. Your hydraulic coupler outlets are right there. Some of the features of the premium is you got the built-in joystick, but we're going to jump up on the platform and we'll explain a lot more of that in a little bit. Got your metal fenders here. Got a metal chassis that wraps around the seat. Gauge rods on the work lights. You can add LED rear work light. We have that available. It plugs in. It's available from Massey Ferguson, original equipment attachment. The hydraulic flow on the 1835 and the 1840M is 12.6 gallons per minute. Now, one thing that you will see that we're doing with the 1800M and the new 2800M that's coming soon is we are splitting it into two different chassis. The 35 and 40 will be our small chassis 1800M series. When we go to the 50, 55, and 60 horsepower range, we will go to the 2800M for those series. So we're splitting that 1700M series into two new series, 1800M and 2800M. There's really not a lot of difference between the 35 and 40 except for engine differences. We'll close the hood here. Got our new lights, new HID lighting, the grill guard, the new look, the new motor. We've got a few things in the chassis area. We'll jump up here to the platform. Brake on a eHydrostat version, since we've got our dual pedals over there, our forward reverse pedals that are suspended from the dash. We have dual brakes on the left hand side. The foot style tilt is back. That's back by popular demand versus the little lever. Differential lock. This is flow control on how fast the 3-point falls. This is your seat base adjustment. You can adjust the spring tension on your seat base. You've got a fully encased metal housing here that encloses the seat area. Armrests are standard on the premium seat. This is the contour seat. With the eHydrostat, this is a Servo eHydrostat. It is fully synchronized, so there is no clutch pedal, as you can see. So all you have to do is stop the thing and you can shift it between ranges. It's fully synchronized to do that. With the eHydrostat, you have some added features like cruise control. You can push cruise control, lock into speed. You can set a max speed limit. Max speed is basically how fast you want to go. You can push that pedal down and it won't go any faster than this. Great for like rotary mowing and that, to where you want to return to a constant speed every time. You can set your max speed limit, or you can turn it all the way up. Or if you got those kids, you can turn it down there. You have response control. This is one of the neat features of the eHydro, is that you can, how much you push that is how quick of a response the change in speed is going to be. Your four-wheel drive up and down, and this is to put the PTO in gear. You have neutral and 540 position. The neutral position allows you to turn the shaft to hook up implements and make it easier. Got your seat belt, adjustable seat. It will slide forward and reverse with this lever. That is your lock on your loader joystick. You can lock it so it doesn't move. Like if you're mowing, you can lock it up, and if you accidentally hit the joystick, it's not going anywhere. come on up in here to the platform. You've got your 3-point raise and lower control. Draft control is an option, and the new throttle is now placed here on the right hand side to make it easier from the dash. Previous version, it was up here on the dash. You push the pedal and you can see we got tilt steering there. On the right hand side we have our familiar PTO engagement. You push down a third of turn, engages it, push down, disengages, and our soft start PTO. Soft start allows a graduated startup versus an aggressive startup when the light is off. On this side, the left hand side, we have our hazard lights, we have our regen inhibitor light, and we have our park regen activation, and this is your button to control the panel display. Left side, mechanical tack. We have illuminated instruments here and on the right hand side, and you will notice in this middle line is where you're going to have your particulate filter information. This is going to be, and the easy guide is right here on the tractor. You have, if it's flashing, tells you if it's solid, if it's flashing in park or solid in park. It tells you the different levels of regeneration on here on the tractor. We're informing people more about this regeneration process. It's not that big a deal. It's pretty simple, it's straightforward, and for what most people are using out of a tractor, they're not going to see any interruption in service. It's just clean that oven, just clean that particulate filter like you clean your oven in your house once or twice a year. We'll turn the key on here. You'll see the dash display lights up. The hydrostat is going to have miles per hour. The new Power Shuttle versions will have miles per hour also displayed on there. There's your miles per hour, there's your PTO that you can go in between. Fuel gauge and temp gauge of your engine. Your park light, your battery light, these are your warning lights on your tractor. And we will give her a start. This is one of the things that you're going to notice a big difference in between the 1700M and the 1800M. Listen to this. That's idle speed. Listen to how quiet it is. I can actually talk to you on video over the engine noise. It is a very, very quiet engine. Take the park brake off, just push it. This is your park brake lever right here. And it has stall guard auto throttle. Since we're in neutral, it won't move. Run the joystick, you got your up and down. Left and right is going to be your tilt and dump. To engage it, just push forward, and we're in high range. We'll take it for a spin. Run the loader up and down. Idle speed. Got good loader speed. Got good hydraulic performance at low RPMs. If you want to speed it up, we'll raise our RPMs. Up to operating 5, there's 540 PTO speed. Really quick. Now the features of you got your high, medium, and low range. So Snell's going to be our lowest range. You can hear that auto throttle kick in. We're on the quick side. You feel it stop quickly. Now we'll do the, takes off slow. You want to change speeds, you can see it rolls before it takes off, and then it takes off backwards. So if you want to adjust the aggressiveness of your hydrostat, you can do it right here. Say you want to go to this speed, I can slow it down, and then I can take my foot off, and we're at 3 miles an hour. I can turn it down, now we're at 2 miles an hour. We can't go any faster. The easiest way to do cruise control is push the pedal down, hit the pedal, you'll see the cruise light comes on, take your foot off and you're maintaining that constant speed. It does have a horn. If you want to disable the cruise, you can hit brake. We'll go back. Or you can hit the pedal and recover it too. To change ranges, just come to a stop. We're in the mid-range. You're looking about 7-8 miles an hour. And there was aggressiveness. The faster the speed, the more aggressive it's going to be. This is kind of mid-range. And then we'll come over here to high range. And he can get this sucker going. To start the PTO, there's our soft start engaged. Push down and hold, and you'll see the PTO lamp come on. Oh, why didn't it start? It's because we had it in neutral. Now push and hold. Now you can see we're at 220, and we'll take it on up to 540 PTO speed. And we're at about 2,400 RPMs. So it's a very low range. To stop it, just tap the button. And that's all you got to do. This is the new 1800M series from Massey Ferguson. It's the premier compact tractor in the compact industry. You want more features, you want to be able to do more, you got to come check out these Massey Fergusons. They are super awesome. We'll jump over here and just pull the throttle back. We'll go over here, fire up the 1840 just so you can hear it. But you got big beefy tires. You got that big heavy duty rubber floor mat. Man, these suckers are the premier compact. You want the best, you want the ultimate compact. We've got it. Massey Ferguson 1800M series. 2 steps, you got a step from both sides. You got the hydraulics built in, your joystick, cup holder. These are super sweet tractors. We're on the 1840M here. We got our throttle back. Turn the key on, and you'll see the preheat button right there, and it'll go out telling us we can start. And man, it is quiet as can be too. Put her in high range. There's our loader These FL series loaders are new. If you look at that arm, is how it's angled there. It's angled at the top. Gives you a lot better sight line, more visibility, easier, faster. These new FL series loaders bring a lot of features. Man, that is smooth. I love that auto throttle stall guard. Just makes it easier. Got your turn signals here, your lights, your hazards. It's the new Massey Ferguson 1800M series. You got to come drive one, experience the Massey Ferguson difference, and see why more and more people are choosing Massey Ferguson every day. It's premium features at an economical value when you look at all the features for the dollar you get. Come check out these new 1835M and the 1840M here at Vahrenberg Implement. We're your West Central Missouri Massey Ferguson dealer, located here in Higginsville, Missouri. We're right at the corner of Business 13, which is Fairground Avenue, and 13 Highway in Higginsville. We've got lots of tractors, and we were excited today to be able to get out here. It looks like we got some dark clouds rolling in again. We've been getting hammered with rain, but we sell everything from big, mid-range, all the way up to the high horsepower tractors, the Global Series tractors, hay tools. Our inventory's low, but we're finally getting some in. We got 3 in. We got the new 1835E, 1825E, the 1835M, and 1840M today, and we got more of them coming. If you just come 4 miles north of Interstate 70 to the big AGCO Massey Ferguson Vahrenberg Implement sign, you will find us. Come take a look. We put the prices on the pieces of equipment. Just look for the yellow tags. We got 2600s, we got 2700Es, and we got some GCs and 1526, and we have new Massey Ferguson hay tools. Whatever your need is, come see us at Vahrenberg Implement. We're the little dealer that cares. We want to give you the best bang for your buck, teach you and help you learn about your investment that you're buying. There's more than price when you're buying a tractor. It's before and after and during the sale. We're here to support you long after the purchase. That's our specialty, is making sure you get the most out of your hard-earned dollars. If you're in West Central Missouri, we're just 49 miles from Kansas City. Come visit us at Vahrenberg Implement. If you're outside of our area, please visit your local dealer. They're going to be the one that's going to help you and take care of you so you get the most bang out of your buck. We appreciate all the phone calls, emails, texts, and everything else. We love to help other people, but we got to help our customers first. If you've got a local dealer, give them a call. They can answer the same questions. They've got the same resources we do. Thank you for tuning in to another Vahrenberg Implement video. And make sure you come check out these new 1800M series tractors from Massey Ferguson. They are an amazing piece of engineering. Now back 100% manufactured, designed and engineered with our partnership from ISEKI Corporation. It's our 8th generation of tractors from ISEKI. It's our 10th generation of Massey Ferguson compacts. We've been selling compacts a lot longer than a lot of companies even been in existence. Maybe longer than a bunch of them combined. But we love selling tractors, big, small. We sell them all here at Vahrenberg Implement. So visit your local Massey Ferguson dealer and take one of these home and put it